afternoon, or whatever time it is wherever you are. It is 10 a.m. on Wednesday, and today I'm going back to one of my favorite places. I'm going to Kona today. Super excited. I'm glad I got to sleep in a bit, which is nice. It doesn't always happen, but when it does, it is a major plus. If you have watched my video of when I went to Kona the first time, it's supposed to be the same trip as that. I should be working one leg to Kona today, and then I'm supposed to lay over for 31 hours, and then I'm supposed to deadhead back. Sorry, I'm trying to change my bracelet for my iWatch, or for my Apple Watch. So that is what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, last time I was supposed to deadhead back, that changed, and I ended up having to work back, and I was not very thrilled about it. But hopefully that will not be happening this time. And I'm really excited to go back because I loved the hotel, number one. Number two, one of my friends that I actually just worked a trip with, he is working a trip to Kona tomorrow. So he gets in tomorrow at like 3 p.m. and I leave Kona tomorrow at like 11 p.m. So hopefully, sorry, this is super difficult to do one-handed. So hopefully we will be able to meet up and hang out and at least have dinner or something like that. That's kind of the plan. Yeah, so that is pretty much what I'm doing. I feel like this was a terrible explanation, but I'm going to Kona today. And I'm just super, super excited to be going back. This is probably going to be one of my last layovers before I get furloughed, which it's finally starting to hit me, and like I'm actually starting to get really sad. Not that I wasn't before, but I was just kind of like, oh, like, okay, like that sucks, it'll be for just a short amount of time, but now it's really starting to kind of hit me. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and drive to the airport, and I will see you when I get there.
Make sure they're in airplane mode and either placed in a pocket or held. If you're sitting in an exit row, please unplug.
I just made it to my room, and I'm kind of like really, really frustrated. Let me just explain why I'm frustrated. I'll do that after the room tour. Okay, you walk in like normal, and it's pretty much the same room that I had the last time I was here. Got the big, huge bathroom, got the closet right here, got a bathroom with a tub, and then TV, got the 2 beds, one for eating, one for sleeping. Got a microwave, which is great. And then outside, it looks like it is a little bit better today. So that's one good thing that's working for me. This is my view. Let me tell you why I'm frustrated. I was super excited for this trip because I thought I was going to be able to... Do you ever just have a day where like nothing seems to work and everything seems to like bother you? Because that is today. I will explain in a second. I don't even know where to begin. I'm so frustrated. So in my airline contracts for hotels, we are supposed to stay in a hotel that has food available for us 24/7 and is like, because our layover is over a certain amount of time, there has to be like different things and stuff like that. But the main thing is that there's supposed to be food available for us, like fresh food. And there's really not many hotels that don't have like a restaurant inside the hotel. And this one did have one. When I was here just a few weeks ago, there was a great little pool bar and it was really nice. We got to like eat and drink and everything like that. Well, they made us sign a form today because of COVID that we can leave our rooms, but it is only for physical activity and or getting food. So there's no lounging by the pool unless we are swimming. We can walk, we can work out, but the gym is only available to us for a certain hour, like certain hours at a time. And then we can only go and get food. We can't, so no lounging. And I get it, but at the same time, it's really frustrating because I can socially distance and lounge by a pool with my mask on, and I should be just fine. That's, I guess, what's so frustrating to me is that I can't even sit by the pool tomorrow. And then I asked when we were checking in how late the pool bar was open. Not the bar part, but mainly for the food, because last time I was here I knew that it closed early. It closed at like 6:30. And the guy says, oh, it's not open today. And I go, oh, so just today? And he goes, no, it's only open on the weekends. Only open on the weekends. And it is a Wednesday. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, what food do you have then? And he goes, oh, the market. The market is like a convenience store. It has like cup of noodle and like those ham and cheese sandwiches that you're never quite sure when they were actually made, and like bags of chips and like Advil and like beer and wine and water and juice and like postcards. Like it's one of those kind of markets in a hotel. And it's like, oh, well, what about like actual food? Like those aren't meals. And I sound right now like I have an attitude about it, but all of us were asking these questions, and I promise you, like, I did not have an attitude at all. And so I was like, those aren't meals. Like, is there like any place like for food? And he goes, oh yeah, well, I can give you a list. And so he gave me a list, and we thought like, oh, like we can order these, like cool, like, and they'll like bring it to us, right? No, they're restaurants that you can order and have food delivered to you, like not a part of the hotel. And it's the same principle, but at the same time it's not the same, because we can't get food quickly, and we're here for 31 hours and there is no meals, no food here in this hotel for us. And I'm just so frustrated, because this is a part of our contract and we should be having food, and we don't have any food available to us. And yes, thankfully I did pack some food, but not nearly enough as what I should have with me. I don't have enough for 32 hours, and it just makes me so frustrated that for work I am placed in a hotel that does not offer me any food. And I'm totally okay with paying for food, but it's the fact that now I have to pay a delivery fee when there should be food here. And the food was really good at the restaurant, like at the pool bar. So I'm just really bummed and I'm really frustrated. And to be honest, the passengers really kind of got on my nerves today. It was like 10,000 questions. Sorry, this is turning into like a vent sesh, but yeah, I need it. It's just been like one thing after another, and I'm just so frustrated. Like, I get it, I totally understand. Like, I'm very lucky that I do have a patio and a balcony right there that I will definitely be enjoying tomorrow, but it's completely covered, so I won't be getting any sun. And right now in California, just the West Coast in general, it is so smoky, and I was really just looking forward to being out in fresh air for 31 hours, and I will, but there's not going to be sun like directly on me. I mean, maybe I'll go swimming tomorrow, but then it's like, what, as soon as I'm finished swimming, I have to like get up and walk away. Like thankfully I have a ton of stuff that I can do like on my computer and just hang out, because I do come back and I immediately work another trip. But this one is really testing my patience, and I'm so sorry, because I know I'm just sitting here like venting it out. A couple of the flight attendants and pilots are going to meet up for drinks and some snacks. I don't know if I want to go. To be honest, like part of me is in such a bad mood. Like I don't think I would have any fun, and I just kind of want to like hang out by myself and just like do my own thing. And another part of me is like, no, like you should go, try to get out, like maybe it'll make you in a better mood. But right now I'm just really freaking cranky. So maybe I need to eat. I'm gonna change and eat and turn on the TV, and we'll see if I feel like going and meeting the crew or not. We'll see. Thank you for listening to me vent. I do feel a little bit better now, just getting it out there. So I sat down for a little bit and I stuffed my face with peanut M&Ms. Feeling a little bit better. I think I'm going to go to the crew room. That's where the other flight attendant and the pilots are. There is free soda and chips, or so they say over there. So my plan is to go over there only for like an hour or so. I don't plan on drinking tonight. I'm gonna try to get out of my funk for a little bit. Okay, I am back in my room. I was out for longer than I originally thought I was gonna be. Some hotels just have crew rooms for flight attendants and pilots, even for different airlines, which is kind of nice. And sometimes they'll have like waters and some soda, maybe like some chips or like some peanuts or like fruit, something like that. It's just kind of a nice place for crews to like hang out. And so because we can't do much here in the hotel, we have to like request an appointment to use the gym. The pool bar is closed. Like there's so many things that we can't do right now. So my crew decided to meet up in the crew room and at least just hang out. Everybody kind of like bought their own drinks or food, and we were all just gonna hang out. And so we got there, and there were actually 3 flight attendants from a different airline, and then one of their pilots was there too, and we all just kind of got to hang out and watch the sunset, and it was actually a lot of fun. It was fun getting to just like hang out and chat and meet new people. The sunset was gorgeous. I did have more fun than I was expecting to have, but I'm so glad that I'm like back here in my room and I'm ready to just chill. It is, I think it's like a little past 7:30 right now. I just had some popcorn, so I'm still kind of hungry, but there's really like nothing else to have. Like I made myself a sandwich, but that's for tomorrow. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do right now for food. Like, I can make more popcorn, but I'm really not feeling like having more popcorn. So we'll see what ends up happening for food. I'm just gonna kind of chill and hang out for the night. I might even hang out in the crew room again tomorrow because it was this great little like corner spot where you could see the sunset and you could see the water and overlook one of the pools. It was really pretty and really kind of nice, and the Wi-Fi did work. So I might even go over there and try to like edit a video and just hang out right there because it's the only place that I can like lounge. Maybe I'll go for a walk tomorrow too. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That is my update for the night. I'm just gonna chill, hang out, and yeah.